Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is August 1st, 2023, and I am here to talk about the chocolate box in Candy Crush Saga. It has undergone some changes, and like most changes King initiates, I'm not too happy with this one. But if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So, chocolate box. It's gone through some various changes throughout time. This, I think, is the absolute worst. I mean, before there were some visual changes. Now we've got a visual change, but we also have a change in the way it functions. And what King has done is they have taken control away from us and given it to themselves. We saw this also, I know it has frustrated a lot of people with the Candy Royale. You don't have a choice to participate or not participate. You're just thrown into it. And that is the way Chocolate Box now functions. We don't go into Chocolate Box and pick out of 4 options the one we want to pursue, because there are always these little missions. Right now, my mission is to clear frosting. Here's my frosting. I need to clear 320 frosting. And if so, I'll get a little toffee that goes in my box. And then I think I'll get 20 minutes of Color Bomb and 20 minutes of Striped Wrapped. And then I'll get the chance to compete for another candy. But it's not only the chance to compete, it is the obligation to compete. If I do things and collect frosting, I'm automatically participating in this. And you might think, well, no big deal. All you're doing is getting boosters. Well, for me, I don't like to play with boosters because when I record, I like to try to do it without boosters in deference to folks who just don't have accessibility to my particular boosters at their particular time. So that's frustrating to me, but I know that there are other people who don't use boosters for a variety of reasons. They want to challenge themselves, and so they try not to use boosters. There are a lot of different people in the world with a lot of different needs and perspectives, and King has taken us all and reduced us to one kind of person, the person who really loves and wants boosters. Not only that, timed boosters. I'm never a big fan of timed boosters, or very rarely, I should say, a fan of timed boosters. So, yeah. That's another change they made, is they gave us timed boosters. Again, that takes control away from us and gives it to King. We don't get a color bomb that we get to use anytime we want to use it, or a striped wrapped that we get to use when we find it necessary to beat a level. No, we have this 20 minutes, which makes us sometimes feel compelled to play for 20 minutes, even if that was not our intention. Even if we just wanted to play one try at one level and take off, now we feel, oh, we've got to play for 20 minutes if we win this. So again, control for them, lack of control for us. Frustrating. Now there is a way to change the task here. But once we change it, we can change it up to 3 times. Once we change it, let's say I change it and it says that the next one that I have to do is, to use a UFO, and I don't want to use a UFO. Those tasks where I have to use up something in my storehouses, those are the least favorable to me. Collecting things, not so bad. Using things up, not really great from my perspective. So what if I change this task and the next one is to collect a UFO, and the one after that, or not to collect, but to use a UFO, and the next one after that is to use a color bomb, and the next one after that is to use a party popper, and I don't even have a party popper. So they've taken away our ability to choose. Once I change this, I can't go back to this, I think, but let's just go ahead and test that. So you can change this task 3 times. Are you sure you want to start a new task? Sure, I'm going to change. Now it's to collect 330 green candies. That is a better one in my opinion. I like to collect green candies. But still, I don't get to go back and choose different things. Not a fan. I think I'm reiterating myself now. All right, or just repeating myself, not even changing how I do it. All right, let's just see what the other tasks are. Here, I'm going to change again. So now I need to win levels in one try, and my last one that I'm going to change to is to use a free switch. So I need to use a switch hand in order to complete this. This is actually the best one for me. Not because I love to use switch hands. I've already established I don't really like to use up my things in order to complete these. But it's my favorite because I won't do this, and therefore I won't complete this, and I won't have 20 minutes of free color bomb and striped wrap to deal with while I'm trying to record levels. So I guess there are ways around this. You know, when you have Candy Royale and it's forcing you to play, all you have to do is lose a level, and then boom, you're no longer in that competition. So taking back some control, like Firepaw seems to be doing, racing around the house. All right, so that is my information about Chocolate Box, but this is just kind of new to me. If you have additional information, please feel free to share it. And obviously, if you have additional questions, don't forget to check in the comments and see what other folks have to say. And if you have any other comments or questions, please feel free to put those below. I think Firepaw needs a little attention right now. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.